were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
This is Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and I know I told y'all the next video would be me cooking chicken in my Ninja Foodie, but it didn't quite work out that way. So what I'm showing y'all today is just, I'm gonna fix a big pot of chili beans, and I'm putting everything in there but the kitchen sink, and y'all can see I'm going to do it in my Ninja Foodie. This is the Ninja Foodie Smart Lid. Yeah, that's what it is. Ninja Foodie Smart Lid. I forget every time. This is the one that does, one lid does, it does 3 things. And what I'm fixing is the chili beans, and I've got one big, go on and put it in there. I've got 2 little bitty onions and 1 big onion that I have chopped up. And then I'm going to try to show y'all everything that I'm going to put in here, but it's so much that, golly, I mean, my daughter went and got all this stuff out, and she wants it in here, so I'm just going to do whatever she wants. She likes macaroni and cheese with her chili beans. So when the chili beans get ready, then she will fix some macaroni and cheese. I don't know how she does it or whatever on that, but I'll bring you along and you can see that too. But so right here I've got the onion, I've got red kidney beans that were rinsed off and drained and put in this bowl. I've got a can of original Rotel. Whoops, didn't even have it up enough. Original Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. I've got 1 large can of Lux pinto beans, and I don't know if you'll have Lux pinto beans in your area, but this is the only kind of pinto beans that I will eat besides the ones I cook in my Instant Pot. But this is a 29-ounce size, and it's seasoned with pork, and they are amazing. If you have never tried them, you've got to try them. And then I've got 2 cans of Great Northern beans. I've got 1 can of stewed Mexican recipe Mexican recipe with jalapenos, garlic, and cumin. Then I've got Hunt's tomato sauce and Del Monte tomato sauce. And then for the spices, I've got, I don't know if I'm going to use all these. This 6 pepper, I don't know. I might just put like a teaspoon of this and teaspoon of that and whatever. But she wants the 6 chili. She wants that in here. 6 chili powder. This came from Kroger. And then she wants cumin, ground cumin. It came from Kroger. This original Mexene chili powder. I don't have no idea where this came from. But whatever. We'll use that. And then the 6 pepper tones seasoning blend. I'm going to use a little bit of that, and then this Members Mark chili powder. And in the, let me get over here. All right, I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so my nurse Destiny is holding the camera for me while I'm doing this. This has really been hard for me. I wish y'all could have even seen what all that's gone on in my life in the past year. I know that I've probably thrown $2,000 worth of food away because I get it out and think I was going to be able to fix it, and I wasn't able to. And so I just, I've got y'all now, and I know that a lot of y'all want me to be here, and I'm going to do my best to be here and show y'all how to do what I can. Alright, so in here, this is in my Ninja Foodie Smart Lid. It's about 4 pounds of ground chuck in here. And then I've got the onions. That light doesn't need to come on. If it's not on, it doesn't need to.
I'm not putting it on it.
Yeah.
Putting it off itself.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the onions. Let me stir it up. And then I'm going to get all these cans of things over here and put those in here. So I've got the 1 can of Del Monte tomato sauce. I'm putting that in. And these are probably going to have some water in them after I get them all in here, but I'm not doing that right straight off. Alright, this is a can of Rotel Original. That's going in here. Rotel Original. Then this is Hunt's tomato sauce. Just the regular Hunt's tomato sauce. And then I've got Del Monte stewed Mexican. Let me put my glass on. Mexican recipe with jalapeno, garlic, and cumin. Alright, and they're going in here. Did that lid just go in there?
Yeah.
Can you get... I can't see. Can you get it and put it... Okay, alright. Now we've got the beans. And this is 1 can of rinsed and drained kidney beans. 2 cans of Great Northern beans, and I didn't rinse those. These don't necessarily have to be rinsed. Alright. And I would use another can of kidney beans, and I thought I had like 6, but I didn't have but that 1, so I'm using Great Northern beans instead. So it's 2 cans of those. Alright, and then 1 large can of Lux Pinto beans. And I didn't rinse those either, because we like that. Oh, if I can get this out. My arm is so, there it goes. My arm is so weak. Let me stir this up over here. Oh. Ow. Did you turn it? You didn't turn it off, did you?
No.
Okay. All right. Wow, this is full. So all I gotta do now is get some water, and then we'll put the spices in here and get this on the pressure cooking part. And I'm just gonna let it pressure cook for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm just gonna let it sit on warm and just all the taste, all the flavors join together, and we're gonna see how that does. But let me get some water, get it in all these cans, and I will bring you back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, so here's big hunks of ground chuck in here, but I think that it'll cook up when the pressure cooking's on. And I'm just, these spices or whatever, I don't know how much to put in here, so I'm just putting in, ow, whoops, wrong side, whatever I feel like it. So with this chili powder, and this is Members Mark chili powder, and I'm gonna put in 3 teaspoons of this. All right, there's 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 of that. If y'all hear the beeping, my Dexcom, my thing for my diabetes is getting ready to run out, so I got to get it changed sometime soon. All right, now this is the Tones, whatever you want to say. I say Tones, but I've heard other people say Tony's, so maybe it is, but it's whatever 6-pepper seasoning blend. I'm gonna put about, well, that much, a little bit more than a half of a teaspoon of that in here. And it has, doesn't really have anything hot. It says a zesty blend of black and white pepper, bell, and chili pepper. Give a little kick to chicken, shrimp, burgers, and steaks. But it says it's got salt, chili pepper, and other spices including black and white pepper, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, red pepper, dehydrated red and green bell peppers, citric acid, and spice extractives. Alright, now this one, like I said, this one right here, I don't know where it came from. Original Mexene chili powder seasoning. Let's see what this one has. It's just chili powder, salt, cumin, oregano, garlic, and silicon dioxide. Alright, so I'm going to put about the same amount of this as I did the 6-pepper. About a half of a teaspoon. And then I've got cumin. And I don't think I usually put cumin in chili. Oh, shoot. Alright, I just dropped my spoon. I'll be right back. Gotta get it. You got it on? Okay. Okay, with this cumin, I'm not sure if I used cumin in chili beans. I don't think I did. I think to me, cumin is just for Mexican things. And I guess chili beans is Mexican, but I mean like tacos and stuff like that. And I put a little bit too much of that in here. Cumin has a very distinct taste to it. I mean, I like it because it's definitely in tacos and fajitas and stuff like that. But I don't, like I said, I don't know about in chili beans. And this spoon is not. Now, this is the Kroger Private Selection 6 chili powder. Smoky and earthy. It says chili, salt, spices, and garlic. Distributed by the Kroger Company. So, alright, there's that. I might put a little bit more of this one in here. If I can get it out. Okay, that one is going to be a full heaping teaspoon. I just hope that this isn't going to, what I put in there is not going to make it too hot. I might have to put some more water in here. Did I have any left in that bottle, or did we use it all? In that bottle that you just... Oh. Well, the lid, there isn't any in this. I have to get... I use about another bottle, half a bottle of water. So that'll be 8 ounces, 8 more ounces of water in here. So I used 1.5 bottles of water. And then I'm going to go on. Let me get the water and I'll bring you right back. Okay. Alright, so we've got that in. Here's the bottle of water. I'm going to use about half of this. And it might be a little bit over the fill line, but I'm going to let it come down on its own anyway, so I wouldn't be letting the steam out and taking a chance of it spilling all over the house if it's over the spill line. That's usually what happens. If it's over the spill line and you let the steam out, it'll spray all over the place. And I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. Well, I've got to turn this off first. I've got this on the wrong thing. Alright, I'm going to push start and stop. That's been on this whole time, and I wasn't even paying any attention to it. Okay, let me get all this off of the bottom. It's non-stuck, thank goodness. I wasn't even paying any attention that I still had it on sear saute. Alright, now I'm going to put the lid down on it. And this is the Ninja Foodie Smart Lid. So see, it says slide. And it's right now it's on the over the air fryer, the stove top. It'll go to the middle, and the middle does the steam crisp, and then I'm going all the way over to the left, and that's the pressure. And then I'm going to make sure that this up here is on steaming, not venting. Then I'm going to go down here and push the button. I'm going to go 20 minutes and then push start and stop. And that's it. And in that time it'll come up to pressure, then it'll stay at pressure for the 20 minutes, and then it'll start coming back down again. And I'm just going to leave it in here for a couple hours and let it meld together, all those flavors meld together, and I'll bring you back in a while. Okay, y'all. Alright, so here is the chili beans. I'm just eating a little bit now because I wanted to taste it for y'all, because the kids aren't home yet, and I've got I made Jiffy corn muffin mix to go with it, and it's in the oven. I put it in one of these pans. Now here is this is the banana bread that I made. Oh, that light comes on. That's so cool. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it may have gotten a little bit too hard, but I love it when it's crispy on the top. So it's too hot to get out now, so I've just got it sitting over here. But these chili beans, let's taste these, and I want to see what they taste like. It's got the northern beans, 2 cans of northern beans, a big can of pinto beans, 1 can of 15, I think it's like 15 ounces of kidney beans, and then everything else, the tomatoes, the tomato sauce, the stewed tomatoes, and the Rotel. So let me taste it. It's not spicy at all, which is what I wanted. I did not want spicy chili beans. And so what I put in there was the measurements, which everything will be listed below in the description box below. The recipe will be in there with what I used. And I used just the right amount of the chili seasonings and all for not spicy beans. If you wanted to do more, you could put cayenne pepper in there. You could put, whatever kind of pepper. You could put jalapenos in here. I was going to put regular bell peppers in here, and I didn't have any. So the only thing I could put in here was onions this time, and then the pepper spice. So this is real good. This is gonna go perfect with their Jiffy corn muffin mix. Wow. So this is the first time, I think I've made it several other times, but this is the first time I didn't make it spicy and cooked it in my Ninja Foodie. So, and it was real easy, real easy. It had been sitting for, let's see, now it's been an hour and 20 minutes. So I just didn't turn it off when I got this out, because it's still going to be a while before everybody gets home to eat. So I will bring you back after a while. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, and it's been 2 days since I made this. It's almost all gone. It's how long it took for us to eat it, but it was a very big pot, so that really wasn't very long at all. And then this is the last of the cornbread, the Jiffy mix that I made. And a lot of times I like to put the cornbread in the chili beans and eat it like that. And so I think I'm going to do that with like half of it. It's so good. You just break up your cornbread and put it in there, and then get it moist and and might be too hot. This is so good though. This chili is so good. Yeah, it's way too hot. The banana bread is gone. There's one more piece left. That's my thing. I like to eat it in the morning. And of course, everybody got a piece that night for like their dessert. And so here's the chili beans. See, it's some big pieces of hamburger, ground beef, whatever, in there. This is so good though, y'all. Really. You've got to give this a try. I didn't want it to be spicy. Now, it is a little bit more spicy now than it was that day. That's because these, all the flavors have melded in together and all that. And so just let it sit, and it's really, really, really good. So anyway, all of the directions will be in the description box below. And give this a try. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and also to different things that I purchased on Amazon that you may be wanting to buy. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.